Hello and welcome back to my channel. As you can probably tell by the thumbnail and the title, today's video is about the W7'S Soft Hues. I have the Aquamarine and the Amethyst palette and I will be reviewing them for you today. So if you would like to find out how I achieved this look by using the Amethyst and the Aquamarine Soft Hues palettes from W7, then just keep on watching. First of all, thank you to SamTCB77 who tagged me on Instagram when these have launched, and she asked a review and I said, yeah, I thought of doing it. Thanks for tagging me. I love reviewing products for you guys, so if you have any products whatsoever that you would want me to test out, either send me a DM on Instagram, tag me, get in touch with me and tell me, girl, could you test this product because I'm intrigued, and it's very likely that I will. So I couldn't decide which palettes to buy to review this product. There were 3 products to choose from: the lavender one, the bluey one, and the rose quartz, which is like a kind of brownie kind of colour, and these corresponds to the same colours they were inspired by. Yet again, another Huda Beauty dupe. W7 has nothing else to give apart from dupes, which in a way I'm fine with, but if I was Huda Beauty I would get annoyed that another brand is quite literally copying my ideas over and over again, and I think that's just life, so I'm not gonna get into that too much. It's icky, but it happens, I guess. We would literally have to stop supporting W7 for this to stop happening, but since Huda Beauty's prices are up there, that's why W7 has such a big success with these palettes. And I'm saying this because they were £4.95 each, so a £5 for a palette, can't go wrong with that. Even if they okay, that's a lot less than 27 for the original. But anyway, let's get started. I'm of course going to prime my lids. I do have a little bit of concealer on my lids, but I'm going to apply just a little bit more because I can still see the veins. I haven't thought of the look that I want to do, but I do have to say these are stunning. The shimmers look super foily. They look like they're gonna be, yeah, they're gonna be it. I'm gonna start off with the Amethyst Soft Hues, and I'm going to take the darkest shade, the darkest matte shade in this corner right here. A little bit of kickback, quite a lot on the brush. I'm just going to stamp this on the outer corner of my mobile lid, and I'm going to start blending this out, just doing small circular motion. It's definitely, it like oxidizes for whatever reason. It looks a little bit less dark in the pan. I don't know, it just looks a little different on the eye. I'm going to take a fluffy brush and maybe pick this milky lavender shade. Let's see how that works out. Just want to add a little bit of that milky one on the edges. That didn't blend out bad, but I feel like there is a tiny little bit of inconsistency, so it's grabbing to some areas more than others. But again, for £5, that's absolutely fine. That pigmentation for £5 is solid. I just took the darker one again. I'm just gonna go on top, and now I'm going to pick up my Aquamarine and another brush. I'm gonna take this minty shade in the corner here, so it's slightly blue, slightly green, a lot of kickback, not that much on the brush, like enough but not as impressive as the other palette. But let's see, I'm going to put this in the center above my crease. Oh, it's actually very pigmented. And it's nice and like vibrant and pastel, like it looks good. The intensity is there. I'm making this up as I go along, as you can tell. So it could be a terrible makeup look, we shall see. I'm going to take that darker purple once again to merge the two shades that I have in the center. These types of colours are sometimes hard to pull off because they look like a bruise. You know, you have both the blue and the purple in a bruise. But because these are so like pastel-like and fresh and kind of milky, it looks nice. I like it. I think it's time for the shimmer. I'm kind of thinking of this green or that purple right here. Decisions. How about both? I'm going to... I just know they won't pick up on the brush, so I'm going to go straight in with my finger. I'm going to take that purple first. Quite pretty. And I'm going to put this on the outer half, but not fully. It's okay, but it's not like fully opaque. I'm immediately going to take that darker purple and blend it in. Oh, that shimmer had a little bit of fallout. Go away, don't want you here, thank you, bye. And now this is going to be quite difficult because I want to be somewhat precise with this shade. She pretty. But again, I feel like this is more of like shimmer rather than a base colour with shimmer. It's very pretty. And the specks make the lid look wet. It looks good. I like it. I think it's cute. It's like a very soft, pastel-y kind of fantasy. I might give myself a wing, which I haven't done in a while. For my lower lash line, I think I'm going to go with the same shades. I don't want to be that adventurous because I do have to wear this all day. So I'm taking the darker lavender, the purple from the Amethyst palette on a pencil brush, and I'm going to put it on the outer half of my lower lash line. They're quite pigmented pastel-y shades. Like, you can tell I've got purple under there. That looks cute. I'm not sure how it would come out on a deeper complexion. And then you guessed it, I'm taking that minty shade. Yeah, this one's a little bit harder to pick up, but it's fine. It does pick up eventually. And I'm going to put this on the inner half of my lower lash line. I do have powder on my under eye, so it obviously doesn't want to stick as well as on the top lid. And if you're recreating this look, this is totally optional. I'm going to pick up my Carnival 3 palette from Be Perfect because I want to give myself a wing with a very dark purple instead of a black. It's just something different. I don't know if it'll work, but let's give it a try anyway. I don't know, it's just something different and I kind of like it. The one final step is to highlight my inner corner, and I think what I'm going to do is take the same shade I have on that green portion, well, greeny blue, and I'm going to foil this. Alright, I'm going to do my other eye off camera and I will be right back. Okay you guys, so here it is. This is the final look I created with the Aquamarine and the Amethyst Soft Hues palettes from W7. Apparently I didn't like the soft hue aspect of this makeup, so I decided to go for a black lip. I actually quite like it because it's like quite rocky. It's giving me Monster High vibes for whatever reason. As for the palettes, they're actually quite nice. The name suggests it. It's a soft hues kind of palette. The mattes are soft and pastel-y, and the shimmers kind of correspond in that way as well. You know, the aquamarine is soft as well, pastel-y. They were inspired by the pastel collection from Huda Beauty, so they will be pastel-y. You know, the mattes are nicely pigmented. The shimmers that are in here are more of like toppers, but they reflect beautifully, and I've got nothing bad to say about this really. Actually, I do. There's quite a bit of fallout with the shimmers, so be warned. I did rub off a lot of my foundation by trying to sweep the fallout off. Other than that, I'm pretty happy. For $4.95, you can't go wrong. If you love pastels, if you feel like you're going to get a use out of these, then go ahead and buy them because they're pretty good. That's it. Thank you again to Sam for suggesting this video. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you have enjoyed that. I hope you found it useful. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. You are the best, and I hope to see you next time.